This video is sponsored by the Foggy Dew, Dublin's legendary pub, located beside the Central Bank and Temple Bar. Come in for great nights, pints and supporting metal. Shout out to our other sponsor, Helio Gas Detection.
Right. Hey everybody, this is Richie from the Metal Cell podcast. This is the last one of the year. This is the one that everybody's been waiting for. It's the Best of 2025 awards. I'm joined by Danielle, Letty and Joe. Thanks for coming on, lads. Fair play.
Can't wait.
Good to be
Thank
back.
God, you made a noise. That's good. He's cut off, he's muted. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Speak if your Wi-Fi's still connected.
Yeah. This always fills me with dread. There's just so much to fucking take in, and I always leave it. Like in November, start of November, I'm going, right, I should be making lists now, and I never do. So it cost me, I'd say, 3 nights solid going through everything to get everything right. What about yourselves? I suppose the Sunday worship, Danielle, has been very handy for us right through the year, like to kind of get a bit of groundwork on it anyway, at least.
Yeah, last year I definitely started compiling the list really early, like started in January, just building it. This year I thought I was doing it, and then I came to my list and was like, God, there's a lot missing from here. But yeah, the Sunday worship definitely helps. But there's nothing worse than when you're going through the Sunday worship and you're like, oh, class, I'll put that in there, and you click and it's like that album came out in 2022 and you're like, fuck. Yeah, so you can get caught.
Yeah. Letty, did you just cram everything in?
Yeah, I just did it in the span of an afternoon. I was like, okay, I need to get going. And when you released what categories, I was like, grand, we can do it now. And I did it in the span of an afternoon, looking at the Sunday worships, what came out, and obviously the international scene I'm a bit more caught up on.
Yes, 100%. Joe, you're going to play ad lib, really?
Pretty much. I have been listening to Sunday worship, and I do kind of try and keep an eye on stuff, but I have this handy thing here that says, I went for pints, and then...
Which is upside down. Went for pints. Okay, grand. Cool. And Gamma Bomb 2025, sum up the year for you, Joe?
It's been good crack. Been playing lots of gigs. I brought out an EP, and been having fun. It's been lovely.
Oh, great. Yeah. What was the best, roughly now? I know you've played a shit ton of gigs, but what was the most enjoyable gig of the year?
We played a gig in Plymouth, and it was really good. Us and Raised by Owls had a great time gigging around in UK. And we brought it to Ireland as well, so it was really, really, really nice. And we did Party Cannon the year before that, and Hell Ripper. So we're trying to go out with different bands and more stupid bands, really.
Daniel, you were at the Raised by Owls gigs, weren't you? You loved it.
It was class, yeah. I won a t-shirt that said Circumcision Survivor. So yeah, it was brilliant. Class.
They're one of the
there's so much
out
back.
there, like.
Your fellow was absolutely annihilated as well, so he was. He had many Heinekens.
Yeah, he was running into the mosh pit like fresh off of breaking his leg, and I was like, whoa, chill it out. Yeah, it was a great gig. Yeah,
that's brilliant. Okay, right, so we're going to get into it. So I'm going to just mark and give a shout out, first of all, to God Alone, right? For me, who won Alternative Post-Metal Single of the Year, Alternative Post-Metal Album of the Year, Alternative Post-Metal Band of the Year, God Alone, and Alternative Post-Metal Video of the Year. So congratulations to God Alone. Now let's get on to the metal part of the show.
You can tune out now. Find out who's winning. So
I'm sure there's probably a live version of what they did. Well, that deserves to be live performance of the year, but unfortunately I didn't catch them. I don't think I actually caught them this year for some reason. They were on the show anyway. Lovely lads, and check out the Bleep test. It's brilliant. But so let's get on to the metal side of things. And best single, first of all, there was an absolute glut of releases this year for singles. And Daniel, I think it's fitting we start with you. Maybe a few contenders in the actual one then.
Yeah, I've got a good few contenders in here, so I'm just going to blast out a few. So down my Tune Beneath the Waves,
Hmm.
class tune. Radio Bleed by Survivalist. That was
Yeah.
kind of the one that stuck out to me of their releases this year.
Hmm.
Absence of Light by Soma.
Yeah.
That was class. Really great release. Wine by Vendetta Love. Really catchy, really cool.
Oh, okay. That's a curveball there.
Really
Yeah.
enjoyed
Nice.
that. I'm not sure if this was an actual single off of the Aura EP, but I thought Time Heals Nothing was the strongest song off of that.
Yep.
So kind of the top ones then, Body by New Mud. I thought that was a banger of a tune.
Mm.
I'm going to say The Beep Test
Yep.
by God Lone, because that's metal. Like that song in particular is very metal.
Okay.
Flatly by Uncultivates.
Yeah. That was a late
Class
release.
tune.
Hmm.
Cauldron Born by Grey Stag.
Yeah.
And then number one, Change by Nomadic Rituals.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm sure we're going to hear that name a few times over the
Yeah,
course of this.
fucking banger of a tune. It's so heavy like that. That intro, like, it's so good. And it set the tone for the rest of the album.
Yeah, it's class. Okay.
Savage. Yep.
Right. Letty.
Alrighty, so best single. Number 10, I have Let's Have a Party by the Donnies. Number 9, I have Stall by Color View. Number 8, I've Pull Like a Dog by The Scratch. Number 7, I have The Drip by Thumper.
Right.
Number 6, I have Violent Nature by If It Bleeds.
Yeah.
Number 5, It Died in the Attic by God's Fall, their new band.
Oh, yeah. And Kilkenny.
Number 4, Radio Bleed by Survivalist.
Right.
Number 4, sorry. Number 3 is Flatly by Uncultivates. Number 2 is Tony Gawk by God Alone. And number 1 is There's Nothing New Under the Sun by Def Can Wait.
Oh, wow. Nice one. They'd be pleased with that. Fair play. Wow. Joe.
I went for Acid Age, State Your Business. Thought it was really cool. And a bit of a different vibe for them, but like it kind of sounds like they're building, and there's loads of really cool death kind of style thrash coming out at the moment. So
Yeah.
really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Class. Yeah. Good shout out there, man. A great release as well. Okay. So I'll go from 10 downwards. Now, there's fuck all between any of these, by the way. But anyway, there is one that stood out to me. But anyway, number 10, Crimson Butchery, Stalker. Number 9, Nilhalant, Rune. Number 8, Soma, Absence of Light. Number 7, Uncultivates, Flatly. Number 6, If It Bleeds, No Fast in Belfast. Number 5, Tide 7, Seed. Number 4, Machina Core, Ghosts of Everest. Number 3, Soliturn, Hollow. Number 2, Aura, Crimson Dove. And number 1, Survivalist, Radio Bleed. So that is that. Congratulations, Survivalist, with Radio Bleed. A brilliant single. And they've released 3 amazing singles this year, you know, so every one of them really strong. So yeah, nice to give
Yeah,
it.
they're a very polished band, aren't they? It's really the whole package is there, and they're playing some great gigs as well.
Yeah.
They
So
got
it's
great
fantastic.
reviews for opening for Drowning Pool.
Yeah,
They've got some great
class.
supports this year even, like, you know, and considering that they lost the guitarist as well, you know, so
Yeah, supporting Die Artist Murder as well. Really big stuff.
yeah. Okay, that's
Or
cool.
with Die Artist Murder, they support, not Drowning Pool.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Die Artist Murder in Limerick anyway, yeah.
And
Okay.
Harriet.
Yeah, they're class.
Yeah, Jesus, that was a great fucking package, to be honest. Yeah, nice. Okay, best EP, Danielle.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with one that's not you probably give out, it's not 100% metal, but I think it falls in
Oh,
under kind of the bracket. Remember They Love You by Emily Panther. It's
okay.
unreal.
Jesus, I'll
Highly
check that out.
recommend. Yeah, she's unreal.
You had a song by her actually on Sunday Worship. Yes.
I did, yeah,
Is
yeah.
that off that EP?
It is, yeah. It's the title track I think I put on, yeah. Um, The Wolf Amongst the Horsemen by Leviathan. Thought that was a fucking banger of an
Yeah.
EP. Really stood out to me. Body by New Mud again,
Yeah.
and Concerto of the Deep, The Boat That Sank.
Yeah. That's class
That was
EP.
really up my street. I
Yeah.
love The Boat That Sank. And then I'm going to give best EP to Tide 7 for Rinse and Repeat.
Whoa. Nice one. Up the Cork lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
they played last weekend with Worn Out in Limerick, and he was like, "Oh, we're a band from Cork, but the lead singer's from like over the road from me here. He's like a Clare man."
Is
The
he?
two of the lads are Italian, so there's actually only one Cork fella in
Aaron, yeah.
the yeah. So
Fuck.
yeah, but
They're a
brilliant,
Cork band.
brilliant EP.
Yeah, they're brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cork band.
They're
Yeah,
even like if anybody hasn't seen Tide 7 live, Jesus, they're missing out.
They're excellent.
Yeah.
fucking, they're tight as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Letty, EPs. Let's talk about them.
So number 10, I've got Black Sorcery by Malakt.
Okay, yeah.
Number
Band
9,
on the
Rocked
scene.
by Mobwife. Number 8, Mountain Breaker by Grey Stag.
Yeah.
Number 7, Rinse and Repeat by Tide 7.
Yeah.
Number 6, Concerto of the Deep by The Boat Sank.
Yeah.
Number 5, Pig's Praelium.
Okay.
Number 4, Half-Life by Fan Club.
Right.
Number 3, Stalemate Ura.
Yeah.
Number 2, Unpasteurized Chemical Addiction. And then
Yeah.
number 1, All Things Natural by Color View.
Wow. Color View. Talk to us about them.
They're a new kind of alternative band, kind of emo things. You probably wouldn't like them. They opened for Boston Manor.
Ooh.
To mention emo straight away, you wouldn't like them. No.
Yeah.
Classic. Any EPs that tickled your fancy, Joe, over the year?
I definitely liked The Boat Sank. Thought it was
Yeah.
really cool, and definitely a bit of a progression on from what they were doing on the last one.
Yeah, 100%.
Did you hear Microtonal, their EP?
Yes.
Like they're
Unfucking
Yeah.
real.
Yeah. I
so
have them an
dope.
album. Yeah, savage.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, like, good to see something like that kind of coming out that's like a bit kind of techy, bit thrashy, bit hardcorey, like,
Yeah, and a bit of death metal thrown in as well, man. It's fucking some release. Yeah. Okay, I'll start there. Number 10. This is a new act, but I just was blown away by it. Memento Mori is the name of the EP by Bokrum. Shout out to Phil who's been championing them, and Adrian in their show
Burning Metal.
Burning Metal. Thank you.
Metal.
I'm going to edit this out.
Yeah.
Okay, number 9, 12 Gauge Outrage, Echoes Within. Number 8, Chemical Addiction, Unpasteurized. Number 7, If It Bleeds, We Can Kill It. Number 6, Body Drinkers, Birthed of Filth. That's absolutely class. Now, the top 5 again, it just depends on how I felt, but at the moment, it's interchangeable, but like 5, Grey Stag, Mountain Breaker. 4, Gamma Bomb, Necro, Nomicon, Automaton. Joe, for fuck's sake.
Necronomicon, Atomicon.
That's even better. With the Northern Ireland accent. Number 3, Microtonal, Baptism of Fire. Number 2, The Boat Sank, Concerto of the Deep. And number 1, Aura with Stalemate. Yeah, an incredible release by the lads in Aura. I was really looking forward to it. And it's so, there's like, there's 4 songs in it and they're all so different. Um, it's just brilliant, isn't it, Danielle?
Yeah, it's class. They're just serious musicians, and they've
Serious
serious.
musicians.
I just can't. I really want to see them live. They
Mm.
haven't.
Their set
Am I?
at the
Am I
Siege was
wrong?
great.
Okay, Letty, I couldn't go. Dang, the one seat I couldn't go to for ages. Was it? No, were they good? Yeah,
They were very good. They closed,
class.
I think it was the Casbah.
Mm.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, I must
yeah.
catch them sometime.
No,
That's awesome.
they're like phenomenally live. They're phenomenal. They really are phenomenal, and just the whole music, the whole like it's impossible to paint them into a corner, which is what I love about them also.
Yeah.
Okay, so into best album. This one caused me to lose hair because it was so fucking hard, man, to pick something out there. And it's really, really difficult. The quality of releases this year in everything has been just off the scale. The Irish metal scene is fucking killing it at the moment. Even production values for all those releases that we named are off the scale. It's so good to see
Yes.
that there's so many great producers in Ireland. So Joe, any
And you
album
know
in
what, man?
particular?
You're outside of that, Ricky. Sorry to break across
No, no.
you. Like a lot of that is people doing it themselves, man. You know, there are really cool people out there producing, but I think the standard of bands being able to do all this stuff totally DIY is gone through the roof, like, you know.
Yeah, and they can then send it off to be mastered then, so they're saving costs. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I think that was because of COVID. I genuinely think people just went, fuck it, we have to do this ourselves. Someone of the band, one band member will learn to do it. What stood out for you, Joe? Was there any few albums?
It has to be God Alone, man, doesn't it? Like I thought it was like it was the sort of record that could have like 20 years ago been like a breakthrough. Like not saying that it couldn't be, but I think that like it's really hard to get attention these days like that. Like, but it was really, 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 really good. So it was.
Okay, yeah. I don't think anybody will disagree with you on that. What do you think of the Age one as well?
Yep, really, really, really liked it as well. Thought it was a massive step up.
Mm.
The kind of music like you imagine hearing with that kind of the same kind of production that Crimson Butchery have, where it sounds like a Florida album from the
Yeah,
90s, you know.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but I think they're a wee bit more kind of avant-garde, you know,
Oh,
and feel.
definitely.
But like I love them. I think they're great. They're doing such a great job of like, you know, melding genres and being cool.
For a 3-piece, like it's fucking crazy. Really is like.
Yep.
I've only seen him live once, and it was a joy to watch. Like it really was. So shout out to Jude and the lads there. Letty album of the year. Was there a few?
Album of the year. Yeah. So now the first one is Irish, so forgive me for my pronunciation. Number 10 is Iamrocht by Nerves. Number
Okay.
9, The Ghost of Everest, Machina Core.
Yeah.
Number 8, Status Zero, Unmaker.
Yeah.
Number 7, Fust Nomadic Rituals.
Hmm.
No, number 6, Vanishing Spire, Sacred Noose.
Okay.
Number 5, 6, Rippling Mirrors of the Ever by Yurt.
Yeah.
Number 4, Died in the Attic by God's Fall. Number 3, Perilous Compulsion, Acid Age. Number 2, Mind Games by Psychosis. And number 1, The Beep Test by God Alone.
Wow. Okay. Class. Very good. Letty or sorry, Letty. Danielle. I'm only after I'm not only on one can already.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, there's a few to mention here. So Psychosis Mind Games towards the
Mm.
start of the year was really strong. I thought the Microtonal Baptism of Fire, I thought it was an album, so I put it in over here. So
Yeah.
apologies if that's
No,
incorrect.
definitely give it a
Um,
shout out. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. And the same with Grey Stag's Mountain Breaker, I thought it was an album again, so I
I
put
was
it in
wondering
here.
why they weren't
But
in the EP, but it'd be nice to see where they land in your album list. Are they
yeah,
top 10, are they?
oh yeah, they're my top 10. But what I will say is when I first listened to the album, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I
Biggest
thought,
fan in Ireland, maybe
biggest
say,
fan.
like.
Yeah, and then I kind of came back to it about 3 weeks later, and it just clicked. I was like, I get it now.
Okay. Yeah.
And those are sometimes the best albums, aren't they?
They are,
Um,
100%.
Yeah, Slowmatics, Atomic Cult. It's a
Mm,
great album.
brilliant.
Um, Lymphedema, the pungent stench of death.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
that's a different level, isn't it?
that's a different level, but yeah, he's class. I
Mm.
love what he's
How do
doing.
you feel Abaddon?
That was delicious, Joe. Throw some over there. Um, Godspell, It Died in the Attic.
Yeah.
Number two, then it was really hard to pick between the top two, but number two was Nomadic Rituals first, and number one was God Alone, the Beat Test.
Yeah. Okay, class. Wow. Okay. That's three God Lone ones, and of course I gave it alternative album, post metal album of the year for me. So that's four then. Right, onto the metal album of the Okay, so number 10, I've Acid Age, Hurlios Compulsion. Number 9, I have Deserted, Brothers Betrayal. Shout out to the lads in Cork, brilliant debut release. Number 8, Malthusian, The Summoning Bell. Number 7, Slowmatics, Atom E Cult. Number 6, Ancient Malice, Accept the Vile Gifts of the Dead. Number 5, Necrokinesis, Death is the Hammer. Number
Necrokinesis.
Necrokinesis, yeah. Did you listen to that, Joe? It's a class album.
I loved it, man. I thought it was, yeah, best solo project.
Yeah,
Anyway.
okay. So number 4, Crimson Butchery, Stalker. Number 3, Nomadic Rituals, Fust. And again, here was the big dilemma, which is 1, which is 2, and it just drove me around the twist. But ultimately, just for the sheer amount of variety in it and kind of, I would say, genres explored right through the album. Number 2, first of all, I'll say Psychosis, Mind Games, and number 1, Machina Core, Ghosts of Everest. Yeah, unbelievable album. Machina Core's Ghosts of Everest. This it's just takes us so through so many highs and lows, with the lyrics. There's always a different track with a different kind of blend to it. They're kind of heavily influenced, Joe, by Anthrax. There's a lot of good Anthrax.
I can really hear the Joey Belladonna kind of
Yeah.
ear on it. I had them down for, again, spoiling it. One of the best new band, really,
Mm.
really cool. It's very easy to alienate people like me and you whenever you're playing this kind of music, but it sounded really authentic.
Yeah.
It sounded fucking really 90s and cool.
Yeah, it did actually. Like there's Goliath, Stoned Farewell, Making a Monster, and that song Sober as well. I mean, Jesus, they're apps like just jam-packed with different variety of songs, and the songwriting, the production is off the scale as well. Musicianship, 10 out of 10. So well done, lads. That's a big one there. Machina Core, Ghosts of Everest, best album, and Unlucky Psychosis. I mean, everybody knows how much I love thrash, but as I said, it was just down to the bit of variety on Machina Core that won it from.
I'm surprised actually, Richie. I thought I was going to go to Psychosis because even listening to you interview the lads at the start of the year, you could just feel the buzz off you. But like that's how tight it was.
Oh,
It's class.
it was
Oh,
the same
class.
last year. Do you remember with fucking Partholon, 10 Ton Slug, and
It
what was it?
was tough. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. Um,
Yeah.
right, this is one I always love celebrating is best solo artist because that is such a fucking such a real effort to get a release out there and get it to people, and they're really doing it on their own. So Joe, you did mention your one artist, we'll say. Adrian Fold,
Yeah,
Necrokinesis.
Necrokinesis, I thought really, really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really enjoyed it. And like thought it was kind of like in the traditional style of a lot of those kind of like blackened solo
Mm.
project kind of things, like, all within the wheelhouse of the one guy. There was no extravagant solos or whatever, it was all, but it was great.
Great
Thought it was cool.
songwriting. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So that's your number one then, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Letty, any solo artists appeal to you?
I liked Animo Drive. I liked their EP/album. Thank God It's Friday. I thought that was quite a good release.
Yeah. Was that it?
That's it.
That's your
Yeah.
one? Okay, fuck it. I thought you were going to reel off a load of them.
No, not this time.
Okay. Danielle,
Yeah, so one stood out to me, so I only have the one as well. Tamer.
Chower.
That's how it's Chower.
Yeah, that's how we pronounce it. Yeah, T-E-A
Yeah, that's
T-E-A-I-R.
it.
Chower.
That's
Uh,
it. Yeah,
so
Chower.
Shane
Class. Yeah,
McCullough.
very reminiscent of like Cannon Fiber, 1914 kind
Yeah.
of stuff. It's deadly. Yeah, I like the production on it as well. It's raw.
Yeah, he'd be glad to hear
Um,
that.
yeah, I really like that. I think if you do music like that too overproduced, it doesn't work.
No,
It's something that works well with that kind of
kind of
almost
black and
muddiness or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
class.
mean,
So
he got 2 albums out like this year. It's fucking crazy.
yeah. So
Yeah.
fair
So
play.
Wow.
yeah, I'm gonna do my shout outs first. So Lymphedema.
Oh
Um,
shit, I forgot lymphedema. Oh
right.
God.
Well, there you go. So you got two. You got two, right?
Thank you.
Solo, jeez. Okay,
How
so
did I forget
Lymphedema,
that?
Terror Syndrome, obviously, Necrotized, Alien Dishwasher. Um, so into the top 5 now. So I've a tie at 5, which is Foss and Buckroom. Couldn't really separate the two of them. Number 4 is Absidiary, Brian Doherty. It's a new project. It's brilliant. What a musician. Number 3 is Chower, that album, The Allure of the Wild. Congrats, Shane. Number 2, Sonus Mortis, Snaps the Hive Mind, Kevin Byrne. I was again, 1 and 2, my God. I had to listen to them again this evening to make the decision, and I went with Necrokinesis, Death is the Hammer with Adrian Foley as number 1, so congratulations there, Adrian. Brilliant stuff. Again, all amazing releases, lads, and keep up the fantastic work. Cool. Okay, best new act, Danielle.
Best new act. So, funnily enough, I've got lymphedema down in best new act in my list. How did I forget that he's a solo project? That was really slow of me. Yeah, so lymphedema, God's Fall, and then I gave it to Tights, like just about gave it to Tight 7. I
Okay.
thought the 3 of those were all super impressive. I haven't seen God's Fall live, but I've seen lymphedema and Tight 7 a few times now, and for lads that are like new bands, it's incredible how
Yeah.
good they are live.
Yeah.
So
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
fair play to the guys.
Cool. Letty.
So I had one for Irish and one for international.
Nice.
So I'll do the Irish first. God's Fall. I was really impressed by their whole album, and I know Jim in real life, the singer. So I've been able to see what the progress is and all that, and it's
Wow.
just really satisfying to see how it came apart. So shout out Jim, if you're
Nice.
watching or listening.
I
I didn't
presume he
forget about
knows.
you.
I presume he knows Red as well, Letty, does he?
Yes, he does.
Okay, good. Yeah. Great scene there for fucking death metal in Kilkenny. Always has been, but
Yep.
it's great now
Making a
that it's back
comeback.
again. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Class.
And for my international leisure hour, again, Richie, they're emo. You wouldn't like them, so
Thank you. I know not to listen to him then. That's great. What were they called again?
leisure hour
Leisure Hour. Okay,
or
great.
leisure hour, however you
Yeah,
pronounce it.
Leisure.
Leisure,
Yeah.
leisure.
Joe.
I went for Machine Core just because
Hmm.
I don't know if they're new as in the last year or two, but I'd never heard them before, and
Okay.
like I was really surprised by how tight and pro it sounded. So
Yeah, nice. Cool. Okay, I'm going to give out shout outs there to, you mentioned a lot of them, Lymphedema, Tide 7, Pralium, God's Fall, um, Abyssary, Ancient Malice, and Trist. But my best act of the year is Microtonal, from Up Your Side, Joe, and that EP, Baptism of Fire. So, moving on, we're going through it nicely now, lads. Best Irish metal band, Danielle.
Well, I suppose there's a few things that you kind of need to consider with this.
Yes.
Are you kind of need to be like promoting Ireland abroad. Like you could see Gambam, could say there's a lot of acts you could say here. So like Gamma Bomb, 10 Ton Slug, because they played a lot of gigs abroad this year.
The African
Um,
gig,
the African gig, that's nuts.
Botswana.
That's
Botswana,
one, yeah. They play like in Romania and
America.
Is she gone?
I think so, yeah. I like to put that Bud, she's gone. Just
like the US and all that as well. Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
back.
you're back.
Okay.
Oh fuck, grand. Okay, we'll cut this. Okay, start again. Anyway, so yeah, Gamma Bomb, loads of great gigs this year. 10 Ton Slug over in Botswana and playing all over Europe, and I think they did US as well this year.
Hmm.
Worn Out are on a massive trajectory, guys. They're
Yeah.
just fucking, there's such a buzz about them at the moment. I think I'm going to be in a kitchen in some like random kitchen in Leeds in 10 years' time after a gig being like, I know Evan Prendergast from Rolling Out. And people are going to be like, what? So yeah, I think they're going to be massive. But I think to be the best Irish band, you kind of have to have a release as well
Yeah, I agree.
this year and have played a lot. So God alone.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I agree for best alternative post-metal band for me, God alone, yeah, 100%. Letty?
Just because it was best Irish metal band, I said Psychosis because hit the nail
Nice.
on the head. Like,
Yeah, great shout out there. Good to give the lads that honor. Cool. Joe?
I'm going to go for Acid Age because they've been doing a lot of gigging over in England and stuff and spreading the word a bit. So cool
Yeah.
band, and like they've been on the go for like 13 or 14 years. So it's really cool to see them being on a upward trajectory. Like so.
Yeah. I think that's a big part of what helped me decide my choice is releasing stuff, getting over playing in the UK, getting big supports by other bands that are coming through. They're on festival announcements and they're headlining their own shows as well. So for me, Irish Metal Band of the Year is Survivalist. So congratulations to Gav and the lads. An incredible year, absolutely incredible year. The singles they released were absolutely brilliant. They actually even got a Slipknot cover in towards the end. Oh,
Seen that.
yeah.
Deadly.
Yeah, their merch is quality. They toured with Die Artist Murder, Harriet. They've done a UK tour. They've had features on Metal Hammer, Kerrang. There's 2 festival announcements already next year from, and they're headlining the Limelight for the Christmas Aftermath. Um, like, and they've collaborated with 1 or 2 as well. So, just the year they had was absolutely brilliant. So, congratulations, Survivalists. I think well deserved there.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Best artwork. I love this. This is one of my favorite awards for LP or EP. Letty, did anything impress you?
Yeah, there was one choice that I knew from the very start that I really liked, and it would be Mind Games by Psychosis. I just brought me back to the old school hand-drawn thrash metal covers, and I really liked that. And for international, I really liked Inhuman Natures, their release as well, kind of same vein as well. And it was drawn by a Cork artist.
Cool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's really
Inhuman
cool.
Nature. Remind me of that one again. What was the cover?
Oh, it was a guy with a gun, I think, running around.
Oh, I know the one. Yeah. I have
Yeah,
it. Yeah. That was a great one.
that was a great description by me.
No, I knew it straight away. That was actually a brilliant one. And a fella from Cork did it. Wow, Jesus, I never knew that. You must look up, do a bit of research there while we're talking, and give us his name, Letty, if you don't mind.
Oh, I can't remember. They said it in the interview.
Jesus, okay. Don't Google it by any chance. Joe, best artwork.
I went for Crimson Butchery because I thought that the artwork really took a massive step up.
Yeah.
And on the demos, it looked quite demo-ish, and for the albums, it looks really the part. So I think everything, like the logo, everything looks really cool. So good on them.
Yeah, fantastic. Danielle, like there's again, I'd be interested in to hear your ones because there's absolutely a load of them that come into contention.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, I have Crimson Butchery down there as well. It's Carol Dammer is the artist, apparently. It's
Yeah.
a fitting name for what kind of artwork is there. Survivalist Failure of Being. That single artwork, it's a photo. It's done apparently Gareth Doherty. I really liked Microtonal's artwork. I
Right.
don't know
Yeah.
who did it, but I thought it was
Quite
like
McNeil
really
done them or
reminiscent of.
something.
What is it?
Yeah, exactly. That I was thinking. It's like a hodgepodge of rotten
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's exactly what I thought. A kind of 90s kind of groove metal kind of a album cover. It's class. I really liked Grey Stag's Mountain Breaker. It was done by the absolute great Colin Bulger. I liked If It Bleeds, No Fasten Belt, like all their
Oh,
artwork
that
with No
was
Fasten
really
Belt.
cool. Kind of graffiti
Yeah,
style, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think they get the same artist for all of it. It's really, really cool. The Bolt Sanks artwork was really good, but I don't think Chris mentioned in the interview who did the artwork, so I'm sorry, I can't credit them.
Okay.
I thought their logo though. I thought their old logo looked cool. Like, remember the old Boat Sank logo was a kind of big triangle thing, but
Yeah, the logo on the artwork now looks like Mastodon's, like
Does actually,
kind of
yeah.
yeah. But number one for me was Nomadic Rituals Fust, and as far as I know, it was a photo that Craig did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was class.
Straight to the point. It's cool. Yeah. 100%. So my ones, shout outs first of all to the ones that we loved, but didn't make the winning one. So Yurt, Ancient Malice, The Boat Sank, Crimson Butchery, Aura, Psychosis, Acid Age, Grey Stag. Um, so the two that I brought it down to, funnily enough, one of them was Adam Burke, who did 10 Ton Slugs album last year. And I'm going to share the screen now. So he did the cover art for Abizzary, and I will show you that one, which is there. Can you see it?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
there.
yeah. Oh, fuck. Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's hand painted, is it?
it's hand painted. It's you can see the mountains
Fuck.
in the
Yeah.
background, Danielle, like 10 Ton Slugs one, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly with the slug boat.
Yeah,
It's class.
it's
That
incredible,
guy's
isn't it?
getting a
Yeah.
sick wave.
Yeah. So, so that's number two. Sick wave, yeah. So that's number two, and number one is Malthusian, and it is the Summoning Bell, and that's it there.
Oh, wow.
That is class.
Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
guy walking up through a riverbank with a scythe and a basket, and just the fires in the background. It's an amazing piece of work. So it's an Australian artist did it, and yeah, I'd love to see it on even on a t-shirt. It would look great.
It
So
looks like an oil painting.
it is an oil painting. Yeah,
Oh, is it?
it is. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So congratulations to Malthusian and the Australian artist Mitchell Nolt was his name. Okay, so next, Letty, best live performance of the year. I mean, come on, like how many gigs did you go to?
Oh, I lost count.
Same.
But I have two picks. So I have one for Irish and one for international. So for the best
Perfect.
live performance I saw from an Irish was Terror Syndrome at the Siege of Limerick. I thought that was absolutely stellar.
Wow, brilliant. Fair
Ah.
play. I love this. There's new acts being thrown out there straight away. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed his set. So shout out Terror Syndrome.
Right.
And international would be Biohazard at the Academy. That was just
Oh,
amazing.
I was so fucking jealous of that. Oh my
It
God.
made up for the weekend that was Pantera. They were on the Sunday
Yeah,
and
Oh, yeah.
Pantera was the Friday, so it made up a lot. So I had
yeah,
a
I
ball
can
there.
understand that. And wasn't there the lads from Judgment Night? Oh, what band? They joined them.
Onyx.
Onyx joined them as well. Oh man.
Yeah, he jumped on my friend's head, one of them, and knocked him down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Brilliant. That Biohazard, Joe, imagine that. Oh,
Baldy times for baldy men.
are you a fan?
No.
Apparently, yes, not with the
I
description.
enjoyed them.
Yeah, I liked the main release. It's orange cover with the kid on the
Oh
front of
yeah,
it.
they had that on pull-up banners at the side.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, the lads aren't exactly kind of reputable hombres, really, from what I heard anyway. But that's for another night. It's debated. Joe, best live performance you've been at many this year as well.
Probably best international band I've seen was Melvins in Vicar Street. That was amazing.
Oh, class.
Wow.
Really,
Fuck.
really, really good. And really inspiring as well. It was just fucking class. Irish bands, like I'm trying to think who I've seen recently who was good. Like I am a big fan of Sweet Savage, and
Okay.
they've been back gigging and stuff like that. So maybe put them up there or Acid Age, like, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I saw Sweet Savage sport in Saxon actually. They were class.
pass.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Danielle, best live performance.
I just have Irish written down, but if just off the
Yeah.
top of my head internationally, I seen Panzerfaust were phenomenal at Damnation.
Okay.
Maybe a bit of recency bias comes into it, but Deaf Heaven in the Bottom Factory there last
hmm
week were
Cool.
fucking outstanding. There's definitely more that I just can't think of right now, but Irish bands then, so I've a bit of a list here. So Carosa, Monkfest
Yeah.
were what you'd expect.
That with
Uh,
Howard, yeah?
it was with Howard, yeah,
Yeah.
everybody was raving about it. Grey Stag, their album launch at the start of the year in Dolan's, that was really, really strong. A few weeks ago, Fraught supporting Rotten Christ, I thought they were really good.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Then Lymphedema and Tide 7 at the Siege. Now I know they weren't playing together, but it was
Yeah.
Lymphedema, then it was
Yeah.
Tide 7. Place was fucking wedged. The crowd, they had the crowd they pound their hands.
Jesus.
It was nuts for Lymphedema. Like he was insane in the Casbah. I've never seen it like that. Last weekend, Worn Out and Dolan's. They're at the peak of their powers at the moment. Top two then. Number two is Noosed at Monkfest.
Oh,
Blew
okay.
me away.
Yeah.
Absolutely blew me away.
They were brilliant in Cork as
Right
well.
up my street.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up my street. Fair fucking play to them. I'm really excited to see where they go next. And then number one, so Overhead the Albatross at Damnation.
Oh, wow. I saw them in did I see them in Dunk? I might have, yeah.
They're playing Dunk again this year or next year. So like I wouldn't really listen to them too much on record. But they were the first band that we watched at Damnation. It was 1:30 in the day, and there was four of us that were together. And at the end of the set, I looked around and all four of us were bawling, crying. Like like genuinely, and like it wasn't from the drink. I only had two drinks.
And are they instrumental?
And like no, they have a
Okay.
bit of singing, and it's Ben Wonders from Sharborn's the drummer.
No. Wow.
Yeah, so I seen them last year all together now, and I'd never even heard of them really. And I walked in, and again I was like really emotional watching them. I wouldn't be that type of person generally, but I was looking at them. I was like, "Is that Ben on the drums?" And then at Damnation, I met him outside after, and was chatting to him.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're like what with Damnation they had like the screens, the video wall, and they used the video wall like in sync. They had created all like special like stuff in sync to the music, and it was powerful as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up to Gav actually straight afterwards. He was standing near me, and I was like, "Look what you've done to me at 1:30 in the day!" Like, there's loads of people crying. It was
Fuck
really
it, that's
powerful.
amazing. That's amazing.
Cool.
Yeah,
Wow.
highly recommend going and seeing them if you can.
So
They
that's
played Clears, I think, in February.
Yeah, I
Kilkenny.
think they're from Kilkenny.
Are they?
ah,
Yeah,
stop.
that's what Evan was telling me. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're. Well, obviously Ben's not, but
Yeah.
he said he's been drumming with them since 2017. But
Jesus.
yeah,
Because
if you can.
Pat offered me a ticket to go see them because he couldn't go anymore, but I was off to a different gig, so I couldn't go.
Oh, if you get to go, like absolutely do. It's post at its best.
Yeah. Class. Okay, so best international band live performance was an easy one. That was Dark Angel at the Academy. Unfucking real. One of the best frontmen out there. He spent most of the time, and it was wedged. He spent most of the time in and out of the crowd. He'd pop up alongside you singing. You know what I mean? Throw his arms around you. I'd say he basically hit or touched off everybody in the academy. Ron Reinhardt there for Dark Angel. What a fucking performance. So that was the international one. And I've been to so many fucking gigs this year, seen so many amazing Irish bands, yet and Howard was alongside me when I said it, you know, after seeing these lads, you'd actually they don't play enough times, but when they do, your jaw's on the fucking ground. 10 Ton Slug at the Dali was absolutely mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I met Ronan at the start before Noost actually were supporting him. And Ronan was just like going, I'm fucking wrecked. He says, I'm wrecked. Because he was working all that day, drove down, And I says, fuck this, come on. So I dragged him up to the bar and got him a double whiskey straight away. And then when I saw him again around 40 minutes later, I put a pint of Beamish in front of him. And then there was three other people buying him drink as well. And then he went from absolutely exhausted to completely pissed. So it was just like, oh fuck, I think we've actually pushed him too far. So the next time he saw me, I was giving him a pint of water, going, come on, man, get it together, get it together. But they just knocked it out of the park. And like they never played Dali before, so it was right in your face. Like there's no stage there, Joe. It's just like standing ground with everybody around you, like, and man, it was amazing. Yeah, so
Till by the need to feed, guided by pain. I am the hunter from lands unknown. You suffer for gain. Like thorns in times of war.
10-ton slug Dali all day long. Cool. Right. Best venue and promoter, Letty.
So, where are we? Best venue and promoter. So, best venue is just because I went to it the most times, the Academy.
Okay.
They always looked after me.
Nice. Good to hear.
Yeah, and best promoter would be Stacey from Cameo Noise in Kilkenny because she's trying to get Esteen established there again. She got Evan there during July, so that was good. And she put on the Chemical Addiction EP release show, I think, as well.
Nice. Yeah, cool. Great stuff. Hopefully she'll put on the Look Who's Talking tour 2026. Be nice to make an appearance in Kilkenny.
Ball is in her court.
So cheers, Stacey. Don't forget us if you're watching this. Joe, best venue and promoter.
I'm gonna have to probably go for Voodoo in Belfast and James Loveday.
Nice, yeah.
Just purely because like James has been, he puts on shows that he loses a lot of money on just because he loves metal so much or whatever,
Yeah.
And he manages a bunch of decent bands up there, so like he's helping out massively. And I'm hopeful this time next year I'll be saying Jarvis in Derry, because I'm hoping that Derry is going to start really coming up.
Be great.
And it'll be a proper circuit,
Yeah. Fingers crossed on that one, Joe. 100% agree. Be fabulous to see another place. Especially Derry. I mean, they've tried a few things that over the last few years, some worked, some didn't, so hopefully.
I kind of feel like Derry and Galway are the weak links, in terms of
100%.
it'd be great for a band to be able to come over and do a whole week of shows in Ireland and expect a decent turnout in any of those cities on a Thursday,
Yeah. Used to be Waterford as well. It's wrecking my head about Kerry because I know so many metalheads from Kerry and there's fucking nothing down there like for a metal band to play there. I don't know what to think. Venue wise, there never traditionally was a venue down there, Joe, was there, for metal? Not that I can think of anyway.
Not that I can remember any international bands going to,
No.
Boston Manor, actually, while you're talking about Galway, when they did their little Irish tour earlier, they did, I think it was Galway, Belfast, Dublin, and they played Roisin Doves and sold it out.
Wow.
And you'll get lots of punk bands, Letty, doing that, where they'll be used to be able to come over and do Galway and they'll always be sold out. Like, Galway is definitely a punk town, look.
Yeah.
They're starting to kind of try to change that in Galway. So you've got Primordial are playing with the Roisin in January, and I've been talking to a few people up there, and they're trying to.
Is it a new promoter for Letty? Can you give him a shout or she a shout, or do you know?
I know Connor McMurrough does Septa Fest, and he does the Metal Day as part of the festival. So we had Parfalone there in May,
that's
and
right,
More of Attrition.
Yeah. Do you know is that the same guy, Danielle? No. or is it different?
No, it's a Roisin Duff themselves, and Sally Longs are starting to put on a few things, and
Okay.
Seven. I think they're doing like a metal thing coming up in January, where all three of them are playing metal bands.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're trying to bring it back up in Galway, and the old 55. Do you know that Tebbs puts on gigs in there as
Yeah.
well from
Class.
Genuflection. Yeah, so there's interest there if they can just
Yeah.
get it going, But yeah, 100% agree.
Like it's a good university city, like, so there'll
Yeah,
always be a young crowd there. It's just trying to fucking harness them and get them in there.
that's it.
Sorry. Go on, Danielle.
Oh well, like I'm obviously going to give it to Dolan's and Bad Rep, like
Yeah.
yeah, and I think Evan needs a massive shout out as well. I haven't been able to get down to a Dead Cult gig this year, but yeah, Jesus, the work he's doing and the level that Dead Cult is at, so professional.
Yeah.
So fair play to Ev as well.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to give shout outs to Mickey at OV Promotions, James Loveday at Distortion, Evan doing wonderful work in Cork with Dead Cult, but venue and promoter Dolan's and Bad Reputation once again.
Or to be told John is doing such a killer job, man, isn't it? Just like fucking
Just the quality of
dominating.
bands that he's bringing through.
So
It's
good.
fucking
Fucking
nuts.
crap. Lads, 2026, already the amount of bands that are playing for 2026. Like I'm actually like
Dutch 2
I'm going
nights.
to be broke. I know. It's insane.
I never thought that
One
would
of your
ever.
holidays
I
to
know.
Dolan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Birch best merch t-shirt / hoodie. Letty.
I'm giving it to Survivalist. I really like the look of their stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
Cool. Good shout. Danielle.
Yeah, so there's a few here now as well.
Mhm.
So like the Siege always has great merch. You're repping some of it there, Richie. Unfortunately I didn't make the second Siege this year. But Blasted Heathen needs a massive shout out
Yeah.
for their work on it. I always like Molar Bears
I love Molar Bear.
merch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I really like that
Um,
pig t-shirt you have of theirs, Richie.
Yeah, I had to get it. The minute I saw it, it's mine.
yeah. Crimson Butchery stuff is fucking awesome as well. Worn Out's recent long sleeve I thought was unreal.
Gavin
Um,
repping it on 2 promoters, 1 pod.
Yeah, I had
Nice.
to pick it up myself as well. There was a few people wearing it there on Friday. Survivalists again, Grant Thorne. Love Lymphodemas stuff. It's
The sponge.
absolutely hilarious. Yeah. It was Pete was telling me it was Mark from Tide 7 designed the logo,
Stop.
Lymphedema logo.
Serious?
That's what Pete told me, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm going to give the number one piece of merch, and it's ridiculous, is the balaclava from Noost.
Oh.
It's fucking brilliant.
I thought he was going to say kneecap.
No,
May as well be.
Yeah, it went down really well. There was a load of people wearing it, and of course I had to pick one up for some reason. I don't know when I'll ever wear it.
When you're robbing a bank.
Yeah.
Class. Yeah, I've got loads there. Survivalist, Aura, Solitarn, Gamma Bomb, naturally. What else? Crimson Butchery. I like the Ancient Malice stuff. Who else? Where am I here? There's another one there. There's 2 seconds. Yeah, Noost, actually. Body Drinkers, there you go. They have some great merch as well. But I gave it to Blasted Heathen for the 2 Sieges. Absolutely amazing. Amazing stuff. Okay, so the printer's starting to work for some strange reason. Okay. It's the fucking cat sitting on it. Okay, grand job. So Joe, what about you? Did you say merch?
For best merch,
Yeah.
I'd probably go for Crimson Butchery. Like,
Okay.
I love their stuff. Thought it was really cool. It's like the most essential thing as a death metal band is to have long sleeves with your logos down the sides of the sleeves. Like, so, tick.
Yeah. Oh, Deserted was the other band. They have a beautiful long sleeve at the moment with 2 axes on the back. Oh, it's just class. So, yeah. Now, this is another one that I love giving out awards to, apart from the artwork, is the best video. And there's been so many strong releases this year. Again, it's an expensive one. If you can do it on the cheap and make it look great all day long, there's certainly ones there I know we're going to cross and agree with. So maybe Letty, you take the start on that.
Yeah, so the best video from the Irish scene anyway that I saw was a late enough one as well. Death Can Wait with There's Nothing New Under the Sun. I just really liked the production and what they did with the lights with like the limited thing. But I really enjoyed that
I was actually
one.
watching that the other night, actually. Yeah, it's good. It's just them playing live, isn't it, as such in this building.
Yeah, and they kind of do some things with the lights and stuff, bring them in and out of the dark. I just really liked it.
Yeah, okay. Joe, any ones stand out to you?
Well, it has to be Uncut Dates, doesn't it? Like, I thought the Flatley video was just really funny and cool, and like, they just like they've such cool branding. It seems like they took all the cool things from the Mike Patton side projects type vibe, and we're like, okay, you like this, you're gonna like this.
Yeah, some good cameos as well from people that we know on it. Yeah, it was really funny. I'm glad they did what they did with that one, because the obvious one would have been just fucking them at a fucking barn or something, But I preferred them on foot with all the other shit going around them. Yeah, it was class. Yeah, Danielle.
Yeah, so there was 3 that stood out to me this year, and Downs one.
Yeah, it's class.
My
That only came out a few
tune
weeks
videos.
ago.
Yeah, it's cinematic. Like I'd love to know. I'd love to see the behind the scenes of that. Thought it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
Quite haunting as well.
Yes, I love
Class.
the ending.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. Number 2 is God Alone's Pink Himalayan.
Yeah.
That was really fun. Really, really fun. Yeah. And I gave number 1 to Uncultivate's Flatley as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was so funny. I think just to see, like, as well, like seeing Evan getting clotheslined by Emily and then Emily flexing their muscles, I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was like
And then taking
absolutely
Brighton out
class.
then with the drop kick, like.
Oh, that was so funny. Yeah, it was. You could watch that video like 4 times and watch each of the 4 members for the whole thing and get a great laugh.
Yeah,
And the
Keane just
beers coming
slugging
in
back the
and
cans,
the beers.
And actually, there's a
Yeah.
scene there where Evan fucking drop kicks Brian, and there was something I thought went flying out of either Evan's pocket or Brian's jacket, and in actual fact, the timing was done in such a way that it's actually a can that Keane throws. So it's the can that's just at the right moment where the connection is made. Bang, up goes the can. It's fucking
Fucking
class. Yeah. So I have a load there, and as I said, best video, alternative, and post metal for sure was God Alone, Pink Himalayan. But now that we're on about metal, Malthusians one was brilliant. If It Bleeds, another one class. Grey Stag, that was hilarious. Cauldron Burn,
Oh
remember?
yeah, very good.
Deserted, Uncultivates, Voodoo Labs, Aura, Darwin. But the winner, and this is a shame because fucking nobody has seen it, like, and I love the lads. It's Pure Sonic Outcasts with Sacrifice. It is absolutely fucking fantastic. Please take the time out to watch it, everybody. The whole premise is this. It's this kind of a woman warrior. Background is mountains, and she finds this pyramid and basically gets transferred into the future and drops in where the lads are playing this gig. It's fucking brilliant. So check it out, Pure Sonic
Class.
Sacrifice, yeah. And Patrick Hughes is the director. So
Right.
that's that. We're after missing Joe now. So the next one is best comeback band, album, or performance. Okay, here's Joe. Did you hear that, Joe? The number one?
Says, I went for
I went for points. Okay, you went for.
Sorry.
Did you hear my winner, Joe? Pure Sonic Outcast, Sacrifice.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. I would say that it's grunge or alternative rock, though, Richard.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's not, Joe. Don't
Shots
you be
fired.
pointing fingers at me. Yeah, so that was it. Sacrifice, an amazing video. Okay, so grunge, brilliant. Okay, so best comeback band, album, or performance, Danielle.
This one I kind of drew a little bit of a blank with, but I wasn't there for this, but everybody raved about Give the Man a Kick at the Siege.
Siege.
Everybody, so Pete was kind of like, oh, I mightn't be able to go to the Siege while you're away because I have to like look after this, and this. And then Give the Man a Kick was announced, and he was like, I don't give a shit, everything's off. I'm going to see Give the Man. It was the first band he'd ever seen live ever in his life. So he
No
was
way,
like,
that's nice.
yeah, it was really nice. And he said they were phenomenal. So yeah, give them a shout out.
Cool. Letty, anything?
I'm the same. Give a man a kick.
Okay, you saw it, did you?
I did. The guy beside me was telling me he was banned from the venue for various reasons and was chancing his arm to see them. And he got through the whole thing and then was thrown out at the end. I'm still gutted I didn't get a t-shirt because I asked could I get one, and they were like, oh yeah, they're going out the back, but they'd stopped selling merch at that point. And the
Okay.
drummer was like, oh, I'll sort you out a t-shirt, and I never saw him again.
Wow. Okay. Maybe someone watching or listening might be able to sort you out with that.
Please, I will pay Bitcoin, cash, whatever.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were
Joe,
excellent though.
comeback, band, album, or performance?
I already held up I went for a pint sign because I voted for Abaddon Incarnate last year and I can't vote for them again. So there you go.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I went with our Chaos. Delighted to see the lads back. Had them on the show the whole lot, and I love their single. So they're releasing probably an EP, I would say, this year or 2026. So delighted to have them back. Great Cork band. Best photographer. Always another one that's interesting. There's plenty of candidates. I went with one in particular, Danielle.
Yeah, so there's a good few candidates here. So there's Black Mantra. He's
Connor.
really good. Yeah. Black Death, Dermot. He's excellent. Jason O'Donnell is one I think deserves a shout out. There's great candidate shots. But I gave it to Dylan.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, I think he's
Well-
phenomenal.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that
Mhm.
Connor made an appearance on the Uncultivates video, yeah?
Oh yeah?
That's Connor holding up the horse's head.
Oh,
Black
oh
Manta.
yeah, Connor, as in oh yeah, he's there running around like showing off his. He's very funny in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, photographer Joe, any views on it?
Like nepotism here, man. Like I have to go with Kieran Acharya, who did the Gambom documentary. He's been following us around for a couple of years, taking photos, and he went from playing the monster at the start to being like, I am now above that, and I won't play the monster. So he must be a professional of some description. Anyway,
Brilliant.
he's getting married next week, so we'll have to give him a shout out.
Cool. Excellent. Letty?
As I said, a few candidates. Kirk Kelly, really liked his stuff.
Oh Jesus, sorry, I should have given it to Kirk. Sorry. Oh my God. Massive shout out to Kirk. I'm so sorry.
For those that are listening, Danielle has just gone completely red. That's it.
Oh my God, sorry. Oh,
Anyway,
fine. Anyway,
your
sorry,
reaction,
Letty.
I'm sure he'll forgive you, for sure.
Oh God.
Go on, Letty.
Steve Dempsey, always great seeing him on the barrier, loving bumping into him. Abby, I can't remember her last name. She's always good crack to meet on the barrier as well. But my top one is Casey White. Just love the personal kind of photos he gets with the band, because he gets access like before sound check, chilling with them in the green room. Like they're just great personal shots. So shout out to Casey White.
Nice. Who's he affiliated usually with? Has he got his
Just
own
does it
name?
himself.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's just under Casey, yeah.
Casey fucking White, I think it is Casey fucking photos, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Again, so many to choose for from there. Down the Barrel, Kurt Kelly, um, Black Mantra, Jason Limerick as well. But I give it to Dylan Scully, also. Different level at the moment. Just I love all the weird angles, and actually so difficult sometimes for a photographer to actually bring the punter into the actual crowd and band. If you weren't even there, I think Dylan bridges that gap there with his photography really, really well. So yeah, well done, Dylan. Best
Just
social
one person as well,
one.
sorry, Richie, to shout out as well. I think he's starting out is the lead singer of Pralium. I think his name's Wolfie.
Oh,
He
Wolfie,
Wolfie, yeah.
yeah.
he's yeah, he's doing a bit of photography as well, and I thought his shots from Worn Out were pretty cool. So I think he's kind of upcoming.
Nice.
So
Okay,
just a
good to
shout.
give him a shout out.
Just
Well done.
yeah, but yeah, sorry again, Kurt Kelly.
So we've only two left, and then there's the MVP. Best social media. Joe, any opinions on that?
I think I'm gonna go Uncultivates again, just because I always enjoy their shtick. Like I think like it works well and they're good crack, And also like, kind of the same as like Worn Out. Like they're always on the right side of like fucking social causes and stuff. So,
Yeah, that's very true.
easy choice.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel.
Yeah, on Cultivates as well. It's super fun. Worn Out as well needs a good shout out. Like Evan's just really, really good with social media. He gets it right every single time, and it's always very professional looking. Considering he said he does most of it on his like really old iPhone, it's mind blowing to me. The patience that he has.
I'm sure he's
So yeah,
upgraded since, but he wouldn't tell us.
maybe he's just must have like a secret room in the house that's just like all computers
Yeah.
and stuff like
Oh,
that to manage his
he's
life.
actually very busy that he couldn't come on tonight, and Howard is sick, by the way. We never mentioned the lad, so
They're
if
too
he's busy,
famous. Too famous to come on.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, Letty.
Uncultivates as well. I just really like their social media and how, like even last year, how quick they were for the Trump assassination to post a picture of Uncultivates reenacting it. Like,
Yeah, cool. I've a load there as well. Aura, Abaddon Incarnate were really active this year. Cultivates, Worn Out for sure. But I gave it to Gamma Bomb, I think again. Just finger on the pulse, Joe, again. Loads of humor. And I think it's mainly Philly, is it?
Yeah, I guess it is. Like,
Yeah.
Philly, he's done this whole stuff. Like, he worked for Coca-Cola
Yeah.
and Guinness and stuff for years, handling their social media.
Yeah.
So, like, he's good at all that kind of stuff. But, like, I guess, like, humor and stuff like that is such a huge part of it. And, like,
100%.
people kind of feel as if they, like, know the band better whenever you can
Yeah.
see them hanging about doing stupid stuff and literally going to the toilet. Like, that's our level of intrigue. Like, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it.
No, brilliant, brilliant. Best international album. Anyone want to take the? We'll go with Letty then. Best international album.
okie dokie. So there
Your
was lots
time,
of
Letty.
contenders. In my time to shine, yeah. I could have made a top 20, top 30. So it was
Yeah.
hard to whittle it down to 10.
Go on. I hope you have 10. Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Cool.
So number 10, I have Flowers by The Devil Wears Prada.
Okay.
Number 9, I have Violent Nature by I Prevail. Number 8, I have Greater Than Death by Inhuman Nature.
Yeah.
Number 7, Hymns of Dissonance by Whitechapel.
Mhm.
Number 6, Desertion by Spitehouse.
Oh,
Number
great
5,
call. Yeah. Yeah.
number 5, Never Enough by Turnstile.
Ugh.
Number 4, Private Music by Deftones.
I knew to be a Deftones in there.
Number 3, Any Metal by Within Destruction.
Oh, wow. Yeah, good.
Number 2, The Sound the Body Makes When It's Still by Hot Mulligan.
Fucking Hot Mulligan. The worst name band in the world.
Yeah.
And number 1,
more.
Where They Got Gather by Beyond Extinction.
Shout out to the lads. Number 1. Wow. Fucking hell. Some great picks there. No emu in there.
Emu.
I call it emu. That's it. A bird without emotion.
I'm crying in Gino. I hope somebody understands that.
Oh, yeah, that's class. Wow, Jesus, yeah, you've interviewed a few of them, Letty, then, which is
Yeah, so I had to give a few of them a shout out. So I'm seeing Within Destruction next year supporting Born of Osiris. So I'm really looking forward to hearing some of the new songs live.
right. Okay. Yeah, Danielle, I'd say there's a few. Is there similar? No?
I think I only have one matching here.
Deftones.
So yeah.
Okay.
And it's funny enough because it's my number 4 as well.
And no
It's
Turnstile,
funny.
no?
I never got huge into Turnstile. I liked the song Birds off that album. But yeah.
Biggest disappointment of this year was Turnstile's release. Fucking
I've heard that
copy
from a lot of
and
people.
paste.
I didn't like it until I saw them play the songs live, and then I liked it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it clicks with that.
Mm.
Okay, so Paleface Swiss, Cursed. Signs.
Which is the name of the album and which is the name of the band? Cursed is the name.
Paleface Swiss is the band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
Yeah,
What are
it's
they?
it's the album that Slipknot should have wrote. I think they sound like what
Ooh.
Slipknot should be sounding like now.
Okay.
Quite new as well, actually.
They're very new. Yeah, I seen them at Mystic and I thought they were really, really good.
Are you going to them next
And-
January? They're playing with Stick to Your Guns.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a ticket. There's so much else on around then. But yeah, they were really, really good live. Are you going, Letty?
No, it's too close to Born of Osiris and of course the Belfast gig that we're doing for Look Who's Talking Metal, so can't swing them all, unfortunately.
Yeah, but we recommend to see him live. Signs of the Swarm, To Rid My
great.
True Self.
Yeah, great release.
Yeah, Sang with Sigabog's Hideous Aftermath. Disgustingly lovely release. Astudan's Dirges.
Oh, wow. Saw them. They're a great band, yeah.
All class. Yeah, I've never seen them. You're going to hate this one, Richie.
Ghost.
No,
Worst.
Sleep Token.
I
You
fucking
not hate
knew it. I was just going to say.
So I'm gonna say, right, when I first listened to it, I was disappointed. But when I listened to it a few times, and then there's a good 6 really strong songs that are like bangers on there and heavy as fuck. So
Maybe 4 that are heavy-ish.
no, there's more than 4. There's more
Okay.
than 4. Castle Rats, Feastery. Fucking love Castle Rat.
No. What genre?
Have you not heard of Castle Rat?
No.
Oh,
They're
man,
quite
they're
new as
blowing up.
well.
They're blowing up,
They're
man.
blowing up. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know if you like them. Maybe you might actually might. So they've got like
If they're
this
not
whole
emo,
fantasy.
he'll like them.
But he doesn't like. I'm not going to say what I was going to say because it'll ruin his
Don't.
opinion of him.
Yeah.
But they're basically like they have this like fantasy like shtick on stage. Like
Fantasy.
the lead singer,
stuff.
she's a really really hot girl wearing chainmail. She's
Wearing
fucking
basically nothing, yeah.
and she's fucking riffs
play
for
an instrument?
days. She's riffs for days and she's
Oh.
fucking sings. She's unreal.
Okay.
Highly recommend Castle Rat. They're
Castle
phenomenal live as well.
Right.
Yeah. Conan's Violence Dimension.
Yes.
It's class. Heavy as fuck. Conjurer's Unself. Savage. I thought it was stronger than their last album actually. Deftones Private Music. This next album is my number 3. It was technically released in 2024, but it was the end of 2024, so we didn't catch it on the last one. And it's
Okay.
Panzerfaust's chapter
From
4
very
to
huge fan of them.
Yeah. Number 2, And I thought this was going to be number one the whole way through because it's a perfect album. Deaf Heavens, Lonely People with Power, fucking amazing release. But my number one had like an unhealthy hold on me
Oh,
for
I
when
know
it
what it
released
is.
in September.
CA,
Um,
initial CA.
yeah,
Yeah.
Crippling Alcoholism, Cam Girl. Um, I can't tell you how obsessed I am with this band. And their last album, if I had heard it in 2024, would have been my number one in 2024. I only started listening to them in June, and I like on Spotify Wrapped was in the top leaderboard that they're listened to because I have an unhealthy obsession. But yeah, they're phenomenal.
Mm.
Um,
Weren't they supposed to be touring Europe and they pulled out or something? Was it, or what
they were
happened?
supposed to be at Damnation, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That was it then. That's how I heard of it. Yeah.
I
Why did
was
they
over.
pull out?
So basically they said that they did the calculations and they got their calculations wrong and they said it was going to cost them money to do it. They were doing a UK tour, but they were originally supposed to be was supporting Frail Body, and Frail Body pulled out originally.
Okay.
So yeah, Gav said on the podcast basically like they never came to him and said it because he was like, I would have been tried to make it work for them, but they just pulled out. So
Wow.
they're playing Roadburn and they're playing Brutal Assault next year. So
Yeah, we're thinking
um
about Brutal Assault. We're thinking about Alcatraz as well. So,
yeah, Brutal Assault is on the
I,
radar for next year.
and do you know
And
what? A
Tangent,
lot of Alcatraz's bands are playing Brutal Assault. So I don't know if Crippling Alcoholism been announced for
they
Alcatraz.
haven't. They've
Okay.
only been announced for Brutal Assault in the August run, but they're surely going to be playing more
I think they
than
could be.
just that.
Yeah. Have you been to
Yeah.
Alcatraz then, yeah?
No,
Joe?
no.
Yep. It's cool. It's a lot more of a kind of European vibe though. Like, so you'll get lots more Saxon. You would never get like Saxon at Brutal Assault, you know? So
Mm. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Is it
the
at the
vibe.
prison? Is that a ignorant question?
No, it's in Belgium.
Oh,
Yeah, I presume it's just named after the prison. Is it on a prison grounds or anything? Is there any link there?
I think it's just in a big field or shed, isn't it? Like, but
All I saw, Joe, was Mortal Sin, and I went, right, that's it. They're one of the biggest bucket bands I've yet to see. So when I saw them announced for Alcatraz, I went, right, that's it. Trying to figure out the
and is it
logistics.
the Mayhemic Destruction lineup or who's playing? Do you know?
They're going to be playing that. So, and it's
Wow.
just worth the trip alone to see Lebanon, that song. But then they were announced for Brutal Assault now as well. So, and Brian Herr has tickets for Brutal Assault. So we don't. There's a bit of to and froing, but I think if we can get out of Cork into Brussels and Brussels down to wherever Alcatraz is on, I think it's an hour and a half tall, John was telling me. So I think that's way more doable, but it'd be way more
Yep.
expensive. Dutch
Yeah.
beer or Belgian beer is damn expensive.
Yeah, but it's very strong and it's nice. So there you go.
International album, Joe?
I have to start with the worst, like man, the Dark Angel album
Oh,
Extinction
don't go
Level
there.
event was just such a disappointment. And
Heart's breaking.
all my top albums are going to be thrash albums because there
Mhm.
hasn't been any good other kind of records out. But yeah, that was awful. Sodom album was okay. Hellstar, Devil's Masquerade, it was really good. What else? Yeah, Warbringer, their new album was fucking killer as well.
Yeah.
Really, really worth a pump. You were saying Coroner was album of the
Oh,
year for you, so maybe that or Violator. Did you hear their new record? It was fucking
not yet.
class.
Oh,
Very
okay.
good.
Okay, so yeah, Corner was number 2, but I played this one far more, and I still revert back to it as Spirit World, El Dorado, my international album of the year. I don't know, are any of you fans of Spirit World? They're fucking class. No?
Never listened to them.
Wow, okay, I think you'd like them.
Do you think so?
Yeah, they're
Let's give them a go.
kind of power trippy.
Oh, cool.
There's kind of a nice kind of Western side of them as well, kind of Mexican Tex-Mex vibe with them as well. So they're very unpredictable, but the songs are brilliant. Yeah, you know, every one of the songs is just like it's an immediate fix. It's the best way to describe it, and brilliant album cover as well. So that's it, lads. There's only the MVP of the Irish metal scene left to be announced, and for once, it was easy. I didn't have to think too much about it. So drum roll. I can't even reach the award. It's behind me anyway. So, MVP of the Irish metal scene is Roger of Curse Monk Records.
Class.
Congratulations, Roger.
Way.
Unreal.
Unbelievable work. What he does for the scene. He also has the Heavy Dose podcast now. Organizes Monkfest, and that alone is incredible. It's just growing arms and legs. It's becoming insanely popular. There's rumors that it could be 2 days next year. Wouldn't surprise me. Noosed plays a Noosed. He's got the record label with Slunk from a Tree, Corrosive Tomb, Somatic Rituals. Skellig will be on it next year. What he does for the scene, he's got his metal market. So I'm absolutely delighted to announce that he's the MVP of the Irish metal scene this year for all the work. Well done, Raj. Congratulations.
Well done.
Unreal. Massively deserved.
Yeah,
Delighted.
yeah. He's in the background there, working away, doing stuff there that others just really wouldn't be bothered doing. You know, it's a hard graft, Joe, running a record label.
It is not. It's anything behind the scenes like that, man. Like they don't get the pundits that they're due.
Yeah. So that's it. We've done well. We're just under an hour and a half. We've covered everything. Thanks again for all your inputs, lads. It's not fucking easy, is it?
It's tougher than people would think, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And of
but
course,
that just speaks to the quality of
it
of
does,
the
yeah. And I mean,
stuff, you
you
know.
know, and like what's also as annoying, like we have to try and limit it to 10 in each category when you could easily, as Letty said, you could easily make 30. I definitely could make 20 or 30 in each one, and just trying to keep it fucking down to 10 so the show can move along without going into 2.5 hours, you know. So if you didn't get a mention, my apologies. But it's more down to time constraints rather than anything else. Yeah, brilliant year though. Wouldn't you all agree?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going
Looking
from
forward to
strength to
next year
strength.
now.
The Irish metal scene is going from strength to strength, and we've got the bands. We now have all the guys, all the bands sounding fantastic. Got some nice promoters on the scene, and yeah, it'd be interesting to see what 2026 will.
What's your most anticipated release for 2026, Richie?
I'm
And this is
I'm hoping on a worn out one, and I'm hoping on a 10-ton slug one. And particularly as well Parthenon. They're the big ones I'm waiting on.
class. What about Letty and Joe? Any ones that you're really looking forward to?
For international, I want to see this new Slipknot one, the whatever Behind the Glass, whatever it's called. That's rumored for 2026, but I'll probably get delayed again. Menzingers have some new stuff coming out. Hopefully Suicide Silence will be back in the studio. Really want to see more
Great
stuff with
band.
that.
Yeah.
But I don't know now because Chris Garza's taking a break now, so they probably won't do anything.
Is there going to be a Gamma Bomb album for 2026?
No, probably the year after.
Right.
So it is.
Okay.
We're old now, so we need to spend a lot more time having prune juice between records. Record I'm most looking forward to is Sacral Rage. They're a Greek band and they kind of sound a little bit like Rush and Annihilator, so they're right up my street. But they only bring out a record every like 10 years, so it's
Okay.
overdue at this
About
moment.
the new Megadeth, Joe, are you looking forward to that?
No, man, I think it's just going to be the last nail in Dracula's coffin, hopefully. Like,
I reckon they've only put Ride the Lightning on to get traction from the press for it.
how pathetic is that, though? Like, it's just like, they're literally forcing their whole career to be a footnote, like, a sticker on an album saying featuring some guy who was in Metallica.
Yeah, yeah.
Very sad.
I still think they can look back proudly and go, all their last releases were way better than Metallica. That's my
But I
opinion.
reckon Dave will never be happy. He's never gotten
No,
over
he's
that
never
he
gonna
got
be
kicked
happy.
out Metallica.
No, but like, I think over the last 10 Megadeth records since 2000, there's probably been like one or two really good records. And they would have been way better doing that than bringing out a record every 10 years, like Anthrax or something, instead of just
Yeah,
bringing out the succession of records that makes people not want to listen to them. Like,
yeah. I'm
but
just,
what was that last song called? Anyway, no, let's not end on this horrible note. Let's talk about good stuff.
Are you going to the Metallica gigs, Joe, next year?
I don't have a ticket, but I will probably go. I'll
Okay,
be around, so I'll hang about.
nice, nice. Daniel, what are you looking forward to? I'm looking forward to two Metallica gigs as well.
Yeah, I've got tickets for a good bit next year. There's like Crowbar, Midnight,
Are
Club,
Crowbar playing Ireland again?
Yeah.
Crowbar and Limerick
Surely
again.
not. Oh my God, what a shock.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Got
Midnight
myself.
Run and
just give them
Viable
a
as
fucking
well.
passport and say they're
I
fucking
know.
Irish citizens at this stage.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so we'll spend Deftones playing Ireland twice next year.
Did you get
And
the tickets for the art museum one? No.
no, not for the second one. I have a lot on around that time, hoping to go to Burton Assault, hoping to go to Arctangent, and I got tickets for System of a Down as well over in
Oh,
Germany.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm going to them in
expensive.
Milan.
class.
Why Milan? Was that?
I knew someone who was going, and he warned me off of Poland and Sweden, saying they were on the brink of collapse. So I was like, all right, we'll go to Milan then.
Wow, fair play. I wanted to bring Helen to see him in Germany, but it was just fucking crazy, the money. Hotels, flights, everything, just to see him. I'm going, fucking hell, I might pick him up in another festival. I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy, the money. I was
Yeah,
hoping to go to Dusseldorf and Berlin, but the price of the tickets
I
just
know. I
fucking
was
nuts.
looking at Berlin, yeah. I actually had him, and then I just went,
Yeah,
I did the sums, and I
Let
went,
him go.
fucking hell, no.
yeah.
That's like two
Fucking
festivals.
Emma got Golden Circle 1 for Berlin. It's like right at the fucking front.
Jesus.
Uh, yeah,
When's that baby
class.
due?
March. Yeah, everybody's like, and she's like, we'll
Okay. She's
see.
ambitious. She's ambitious. That's
But she's
brilliant.
got tickets for Clutch in May as well. So
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. It was great hanging out with the two of you actually for Rotten Christ. That was cool. That
yeah,
was a great gig.
great gig.
Look, oh yeah, you're back. You just
Yeah,
froze there.
savage gig.
So anything else, Letty? We're gonna give ourselves a plug for Voodoo in Belfast.
Come
Uh,
see us.
come see us, yeah, for sure. It'll be great crack. There'll be plenty of surprises on the night, and it's a great package, really, isn't it? There's a metal market on beforehand, then there's us, our special guest, all the mayhem,
Then
and
the DJ yoke after, yeah.
yeah. So yeah,
What date
tickets
is it, guys?
January the 9th.
9th. Doors are
Cool.
7 p.m. and I think we're on at 9.
I'll see you
Class.
guys at 9:30.
Joe, please do show up and bring a few pals. It'd be great to have a few beers. It's such a
Yeah.
long journey for me to get up, you know. We're doing 2 nights, and I'm bringing my wife with me, so we're going to do the Friday night and the Saturday night. So
Lovely.
yeah,
Thank you, man.
might as well, man. If you're going to go that for far up the country just for one night, nah. Sorry, Letty. I can't do the one night. I'm going to do the
I
2.
can't either. I've got the 2 nights as well.
Are you doing the 2 nights? Ah,
I
class.
requested off for work for family reasons.
Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so that's it. Thanks everybody for listening and sticking with us. It's out the day after Christmas. So St. Stephen's Day. I hope you all had a nice Christmas dinner and you're chilling out with your beer, and check out all the ones we recommended, and congratulations again to Best Album Machinacore, for me, best EP, or a stalemate, best single survivalist, who also won best Irish band, best solo artist, Necro Kinesis, best new act, Microtonal, best artwork, Malthusian Summoning Bell, best live performance, The Slug, best venue and promoter, Dolan's and Bad Reputation, best hoodie, Blasted Heathen, best video, Pure Sonic Outcasts, best comeback band, Archaeus, best photography, Dylan Scully, best social media, Gamma Bomb, best international album, Spirit World, and MVP of the Irish metal scene, Roger, of course, Monk Records. And for anything else, God alone won it. They're from Cork and they're outstanding. Cheers.